Hello everybody, it's Mikey the Rookie Plumber back at it again. Coming to show you all you do it yourself is how to install a female threaded angle stop. A few things you're going to need is your Benzomatic Matte Pro gas. You need your pipe thread. You're going to need your flux. You're going to need your solder. You're going to need this thingamajigger. You're going to need a Teflon tape and our brush. 2 channel locks and your supply line. First steps always is we need to prep this. Anything that comes to, when it comes to soldering, 90% of the job and things going right is just preparation. So we're going to slide this on here. Going to go ahead and give that a nice good clean. Got that clean there. We're going to go ahead and clean out the inside of this male adapter. Now that that looks nice and good, we're going to solder it. So let's get our solder ready. Squeeze this to the side. Solder ready there. Flux ready here. Propane there. Let's grab our brush. We don't need much flux on here. A lot of people like to put so much flux on here. Flux inside the fitting. All you need to do is put it around the pipe. Once you got that on there nicely, get that there. We're going to slide our male adapter on there. I like to clean up the flux around it because remember, solder follows flux. So if there's any flux that's running this way, the solder is going to run that way as well. We have to put this here in case I drop any solder. We don't want it to damage the tabletop, so we're going to put a towel there. Get this out of our way. Let's go ahead and get this started. And you see we're actually soldering it before we put the fitting on, so we do not damage that rubber gasket that's in there. Let me check that real quick. I like to grab my flux. Instead of cooling it with a wet cool rag, which actually shock it and actually could crack the solder, I use flux. Yep, give it a nice good seal. Now that that's there, remember this is still a little hot. So we're going to let it cool down before we actually put our Teflon tape on there so it doesn't melt it. While we let that cool down for a few minutes, now we're going to wrap our Teflon tape around it. Remember, you go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to do around 4 to 5. That's all you need. Once we have that fitted there, I also use Teflon tape. Plumber's dope. It comes to when it comes to actually threading on, I'd rather be safe than sorry and actually use both. Same thing with this. You don't need super much. As you thread this on, that's going to smear with it. So no need to have it here all the way up and down the pipe, all over your hands. It's just not how us pros do it. So you're going to put this on there hand tight first. Now that we have it on there hand tight, as we twist this, we do not want our solder to crack in here. If we apply too much pressure on here by twisting, it puts stress on this joint here and it can actually crack that solder. So the last thing we want to do is do that. So we're going to clamp down on that there, hold that in place, and we're going to just tighten. Get it nice and around. And we're going to want this angled upwards. Once that's on there, I have to clean that up a little bit. You want things to look very professional. We're going to close this angle stop. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So when we turn the water back on at the main, we don't have to worry about it coming up. Next move is thread this on. This here has a rubber gasket on the inside, so no need for Teflon tape or plumber's dope. And you do not want to over tighten these because you can actually thin out that rubber gasket that's in there. So once you get it on there snug, you're still going to want to do a couple rotations around. right there is good. Install this on the bottom of the fixture. Bam. That's done from start to finish, gentlemen and ladies, because I know you're out there as well doing all these do-it-yourself projects. That's all completely done. We got a nice seal all the way around. I'll see you guys on my next one. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.